Hello everyone. Hi guys. Today I'm going to be doing a review for my MRE Nation ration that I picked the South African muesli as my main. I'm going to be taking the South African muesli, the biscuits and the jam and things that I got out of here and reviewing them. And then I'm also going to be doing my fruitful muesli with milk that's from the UK ration that I got from MRE Mountain that I kept to the side, if you remember, on my last review. I've been doing that muesli and the muesli in here, so let's open this. I already slit the top open and see what's in here. There's a couple items in here now that I'm going to keep for another review to do with a full meal. Okay, this is just going to be a couple of things that I want to do now. Now, a couple people warned me against getting the South African items, but I did it anyway because I guess I don't listen. No, and also I think that the South African biscuit sounded really good. So let's get in here and see what's all in here first. And first we have the South African biscuits, of course. And I picked these because I thought I was really going to enjoy these. And I think I still will. In spite of the fact that it is coming off the color, it's delaminating a little bit and it is in pretty bad shape. It's actually not expired. Yeah, so I'm going to try those. And then I have my South African MRE Tropical Muesli. That's good until the 8th month of this year, even though this package is also in kind of bad shape. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have my accessory pack with my Smarties that I got from MRE Nation. And I have a flameless ration heater, but I don't think I'm going to need one of those today because I'm just doing the mueslis and they don't need to be heated up. Apple pieces and spiced sauce. Now, I don't know if this is from the UK, the Canadian, or the US ration. That didn't really say. This is like a mixed ration. Somebody let me know in the comments exactly where this is from, please. And I am going to have this with my muesli because it seems to me like a breakfast item. Orange flavored beverage drink mix. We'll have that too. That sounds really good. I picked the orange because I know I can eat it. And then I have these black beans in sauce, but I'm not going to have these right now because I don't want to have these for breakfast. I just don't. And then I also have a marble pound cake that I'm going to be eating on a future video. So I am looking forward to that, but I'm not going to have it now because what I'm going to do is put my apple jelly that I ordered, which I'm very much looking forward to, on my South African biscuits here. And I actually got a hot beverage bag, which is the Canadian one that stands up. That's cool. I like that. I like that it stands up. They should all stand up. So let me put these things to the side that I don't need, and we'll get into the muesli. Here's the fruitful muesli. This is a UK ration item. Here are the ingredients, but I think it is mostly 72% rolled oats, skim milk powder, apricots. Awesome. It sounds good to me. So let's open this up and get some water in it. It says add 100 milliliters of water. We're going to get this all mixed up as best we can so there's no dry spots and get into the corners. And somebody told me to use a chopstick for this. I'm going to have to try that next time. But this seems like it's going just fine the way it is with the spoon here. Yeah. Looking good. Yep. So, I'm going to fold this over, get the spoon out, and I'm going to mix the other muesli as well. Okay, I folded this over and we're going to place it on a rock or something. And we're going to mix our other muesli here, which is the tropical muesli from South Africa. This muesli doesn't say how much water to put in. So I'm going to try and put just like the same amount, maybe a little less because it is a little smaller, but it might be the same. It's 80 grams. I don't know. This one is... How many grams is this? It doesn't say. I don't know. I'm going to have to just try the same amount. Yeah. We'll try 100 milliliters. If it's not enough, I guess we can always put more. If it's too much, we're not going to be able to take it out, but that's okay. So I'm going to stir this a little bit. This is a totally different kind of muesli. This one isn't really making milk either. Maybe I wasn't supposed to put water in here. I don't know, but I did. But I want it to be soft. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll try it. We'll see how it is. Yeah. I'm going to fold this over to... I think we're going to put this one in the rock or something. And then we're going to open our apples, and I'm going to open the biscuits, put the jelly and stuff on a plate here, because I still don't have a tray. I'm working on it. Actually, another channel that I like a lot, All Right Eeyore, All Right Eeyore, recommended a tray to me, and I think I'm going to buy that one. It's not very expensive at all. So yeah, I'm just going to cut this. This is delaminating and it's a mess. Oh, wow. Now that is cool. Now this is exactly what I wanted. Wow, I know I'm going to like these. I can already tell. They smell like graham crackers. So wonderful. I'm going to put a couple of these on the tray. Heck yeah. And then I'm going to put some apple jelly on one of them. Oh, I love apple jelly. I hope it's as good as everybody says it is. I'm going to just cut it like this. Okay, and then I'm going to open these apple pieces. I'm going to put them on here. I'm going to mix my orange drink and we'll get going. Okay, we're gonna put some apple jelly on a biscuit. Ooh, that's almost clear. Wow. Look at that, it's nearly clear. That looks good. But we're gonna leave one plain too. All right, and then we're gonna look at our muesli now and we're gonna try this. Fruitful muesli. The UK one should be finished now. Oh wow, that's thick. It's made its own milk. Wow, it looks good. It does look good. I wonder if it's sweet. Let's try it. I'm going to get a little bit of the fruit, a little bit of the raisin, and some of the cereal. And here we go. Oop, I dropped a little bit of it. I'm making a mess. It's not sweet. That is not sweet. Wow. Okay. That tastes like unsweetened oatmeal with fruit in it. That's more like oatmeal than muesli. It's very good. It made like a non-dairy kind of milk or cream in it, but it's very thick. Now I think that it needs a little more water than 100 milliliters, but if you like your cereals thick, this is perfect. I think it could use a little sugar because I think everything could use a little sugar. But I want to get to tasting the other one because I don't want this to be really long and then people are complaining again. All right, so put that to the side for a moment and let's try our South African tropical muesli, which has absorbed most of the water. Is a little bit, I don't want to say the M word, I know that bothers people, it's a little bit absorbed. Okay, so let's try it. Okay. This one is sweeter. This one is crunchier. This is more like a hot cereal over here, except it's not hot, but it is like a oatmeal. This one is textured. This one is not really sweet, but it's sweet. You can taste cashews in here. I taste cashews in here. Is there cashews in here? And there's dried apples. That's a dried apple and it still has its integrity. Wow. Oh, there are cashews in here. I was right. This is really good cereal. But this UK one is also good. It's just good in a totally different way. Wow. I like them both, guys. I like them both. But I do prefer this one. But this one is good. Like if you like oatmeal, which I do. Wow, this one has got milk in it and this one doesn't. But these biscuits are what I'm looking forward to. See, I'm going to taste this biscuit on its own. It's got a little mountain drawn on it. Wow, that looks really good. Oh my goodness. You know what? That is really, really good. Wow. You know what I thought? I thought this was going to taste like a British digestive or something, but it doesn't. It's very grainy. It's very good. It has a slight, like a sweet or fruity texture. I can almost taste like apples in it or something. It's like, it smells like one of those cookies you get at Christmas. I don't know how exactly to explain it. I have tasted something exactly like this before in my life, a long time ago. And it was in a mixed canister of Christmas cookies. And it was one of the cookies that wasn't very flavorful or sweet, but more like a biscuit. And it tasted exactly like this cracker, and I really wish I could place it. Wow, that's good. Now let's try this with the apple jelly on it. Wow. Even better. Even better. That's some good apple jelly. I did not expect it to be like the kind I got from the store, but it absolutely is. And it's very fresh. These biscuits are my favorite so far. And unfortunately, they're going to be hard to find. They don't have a long shelf life. And the South African rations are not easy to get sent here and stuff. But the MRE Nation, though, has these biscuits as an option for your build your own right now. And I'm so glad they did. So good. Wow. Let's try these apples now. Okay. Whoop, whoop. I can't get it on the spoon. There we go. Okay. Now these I thought was going to taste like pie filling, but they don't. They're much, much less sweet and more sour than that. You know, they almost taste like a Granny Smith apple. Like a green apple. Or a jazz apple, if you know what that is. Like a sour red apple, but they're not way sweet. It's definitely not like a Honey Crisp or something. Unless maybe they got more sour from being preserved. But wow, they're really good. So much better than I thought they were going to be. Oh, I love the sour flavor. But the sauce is like a pie filling sauce. These alone could just be a dessert. They're so wonderful. I'm definitely going to finish these. Then I'm going to try this beverage here. This is the orange beverage base. Here's the orange flavored drink mix. I don't know what ration this is from. It says MRE Star, so I'm assuming it's an unbranded one from like MRE Nation. Ah, okay. I put too much water in there. Or it's not supposed to be very strong tasting. One of the two, I don't know. Could be on me. Could be just, you know, maybe I needed like that much. But yeah, it's good though. It tastes like a... See, everybody says they taste like Gatorade, but to me it doesn't. To me it kind of tastes like Tang. Like weakened Tang. Watery Tang. Everybody know what Tang is? I don't know if everybody knows what Tang is. Tang had something to do with the Space Force or something, or what do you call it? The astronauts, NASA at one time. I don't know if that's true, but I know it had something to do with that in the 80s. Tang was really popular in the 80s, and I was alive in the 80s now, but I was a child. And I didn't get to drink a lot of Tang because back when I was a child, my parents thought I was allergic to oranges. Because I was allergic to lemons, they automatically thought that I was allergic to all citrus, which turns out it's not true. So I didn't get Tang as a child, but I've had Tang a few times as an adult, and this is what it tastes like. And I like it, but it could also be sort of like orange Kool-Aid or orange Flavor-Aid, if you know what that is. Yeah. I'm eating a little more muesli. Gosh. Just like if you made oatmeal, put some fruit and nuts in it, and then let it get cold. Makes sense? Yeah. You know, if this had sugar in it, I would adore it, and I'd probably put some sugar in, because I got some in the accessory pack. Well, yeah, it's going to be pretty filling just having this and this, and then finishing up my apples. So in a couple days, I'm going to have my beans and my cake and things for you guys on another review, if that's all right. You know, guys, I got into the military kind of interest because of my father. My father was in the Navy in the 40s. My father was a couple of generations older than maybe a father normally would have been for someone my age. He was in the Navy, and he ended up getting stationed at the Marshall Islands, at Bikini Island, for the Operation Crossroads atomic bomb testing mission. Yeah, so that's where he was. And when he came back, he told me about it. I don't know if he was supposed to, but he told me all about it as a child, as a teenager, and as a young adult. The Navy and the military, they ate things like K rations and things, and C rations, and way back they had the things where they had like hardtack biscuits and things. They didn't have any of these nice things. Not yet. These apples are good. And even though I was always had lung problems and things and could never be in the military, my father always kind of wanted me to be, but he knew that wasn't going to happen. But hearing my father's Navy stories and stuff was amazing, you know, and my father has since passed now. Yeah, he died of cancer in 2000. He, well, actually, very, very, very end of 1999. Just a couple days before the new year. Right after Christmas, unfortunately. But I heard a lot of his stories and had a lot of his things. And my father became a fireman and then a fire marshal after he left the Navy. Yeah, so my father was a cool guy. I miss him every day. But that's one of the reasons that I have an interest in things like this. I don't have a military history of my own or anything like that. And you probably may have guessed that I'm not really that type. But you know what? I respect people who do. I do. I respect the military. I respect the hard job that they have to do. I respect that they don't always have everything they need all the time. And all across the world. You know, not just our country here. I mean, obviously, I live in the U.S. But yeah. And I'm interested in what they feed the soldiers across the world and things. And so, yeah, I started doing this. It's amazing to me. And some of them are very, very good. So I just wanted to say that. I know it's making my video longer, but I just wanted to give you that little bit of information as to why I even care about these kind of things, you know? Military people, my father, things like that. I want to say hello to Animal Free MRE, who's a new subscriber, and I subscribe to them. If you're interested in the vegetarian type of ration reviews and things, check out their channel. All Right Eeyore, a new person that I'm watching who lives in North Dakota, right next to me. So he probably knows a little bit about bad weather, and he does some awesome reviews, and he knows how to edit. Hey, Renee Allen, and of course Kaylist Eno, my friend. We talk a lot outside of YouTube, and she's amazing and very helpful. Of course, you know, Old Smoky, G Schultz 9, all the people who inspired me also to start this. I opened a Patreon. The link is in the description if you want to check it out or become a patron. It would help me, I guess, to get better rations and to be able to order more things, but nobody's ever obligated, of course. And, yeah, these are good biscuits. I swear they taste like apple. But, yeah. I'm not good at short videos, guys. I'm just not. I'll try to keep it to 20 minutes or less, though. And, of course, the next one's going to be shorter because the next one's only a couple items, right? But, yeah. You know, I'm feeling a little bit better. Thank you for all your kind words, all your well wishes, everything, all your wonderful comments. I try to answer everybody if I can, guys. If anybody remembers what those canned cookies from Christmas are called, please let me know in the comments. They so much remind me of those. This is really good, guys. Oh my goodness. Like I said, this muesli I really like. And this one I like too, but it's more like oatmeal. So, yeah, I messed up the drink. I know it was my fault. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to order a couple more things when I have the money to do so. And then I'll be reviewing them for you guys, plus a few other videos I have. I also have another channel called A Volantasm if you'd like to subscribe over there, but I am going to keep the MRE videos over here. Okay, because I know a lot of you guys are just used to seeing them here on the Kayfabe channel, so yeah. But I am going to do some different kinds of things over there, I think. And that's good, you know, just keep them both. I would like it if you'd subscribe to both, but you do not have to. But, you know, hey, just putting that out there, okay, guys? Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do. Thank you to all my subscribers, everybody who watches. I'm so amazed that anybody even wants to watch me, and I really do appreciate you. And thank you, Kalis, for being my friend. All right? And I will talk to you guys soon.